Okay guys, welcome to another episode of Almost Live. Today I am kind of breaking one of my own rules a little bit. I know this looks a little funny to you because of the way I'm sitting, but I'm wanting to set some game cams up here where I found all the Bigfoot stuff, but I'm also going to ginseng today. So I'm kind of breaking my own rule, and I'm bringing my big 30-40 pound backpack with me, which it's going to be heavy, but I'm going to do it anyway because I got some cameras I want to set up. Okay, I'm just putting on my backpack, so let's see if I can I know it's going to be boring to some of you for sure, but I don't know if this will work or not. Let me see. I'll set it up on the thing if I can. On my, there we go. Maybe like that. Nothing works. I'm going to tighten up my backpack. I don't plan on staying out super long today because I've already been out once. I got up pretty early and went and got some of my game cams. I just felt like getting them and bring them in from that area. There's still too much activity in that area, basically because of I call it Area 1. There's basically too much activity in that area. There's some fairly nearby logging taking place, and right now there's some hunters and stuff in the general area. Actually, I caught one guy on my game cam. Even though you're not supposed to be hunting in that area, I take it that he was hunting. So I'm gonna I just pull my game cams out of there for right now. There's just too much human activity close by, and I don't want contamination on for Bigfoot evidence. And I know that is a place where real Bigfoot evidence takes place, where the game cam picture come from, 2013, and sightings and tracks and a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm glad I found this activity here where I've been ginsenging at, because it's not as easily to access as that place was, as Area 1. I guess I'll call this one Area 3. But I'm going to put this camera up, and I'm going to head that way. I'm not going to worry about ginsenging until I actually get the cameras set up, the game cam set up, and then I'll worry about that. All right, peace. I'm heading out. Oh yeah, shave like that. Whee! Okay guys, I double timed it up the mountain. I don't know if I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I'm sweating pretty good. I'm here at the where I found the first little structure where everything was. One of them, one was laying down, and a bunch of them were laying across it. And right up here is that first structure. Then there's nothing on up the hill. Like I said, I went out early this morning and got the other game cams, and right now it's probably 12:30, 1 o'clock, so I'm back out in the mountains again. I got something to do this afternoon as well if everything goes right, so I might not get these videos up actually today, so forgive me if I don't get them up today. It's just been a busy day, but I'm gonna maybe set a camera here, one up where the swampy like area was, and then one on around to the right, to the left, where I found that tree break, and then I'll ginseng on that side a little bit back toward the four-wheeler, and then by then I should be pretty tired. So all right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, see if I can find a place to set this camera. All right guys, first camera is up, tested and working, heading on up the mountain. Okay guys, I'm up here at the old swampy like place. I'm just trying to determine where I want to set this camera at, or how I want to set it. The chances of somebody being up here is kind of slim, but if they was to come up here, they'd be walking that old road. So I'd like to put it in a way maybe that they wouldn't see it. I don't want to lose them. I can't afford to lose them because I can't afford to replace them, but it's like a nutshell. But I'm gonna take and set this up here somewhere. I ain't for sure where yet. But I'd planned on bringing some apples and whatnot, but I ran off, forgot them where I was trying to be in a hurry. I have got some nabs and stuff I probably won't eat. I may just leave those as bait or something. I don't know. I may just put that camera here shooting that way. I thought about putting it over there shooting back this way. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I just want to let you know I was here. And I will be heading on across here in a little bit. Setting up another camera. And then I will be... I don't mean to get you so close to me, but you can look at my eyeball if you want. But then I'll plan on doing some ginsening. I found a couple pieces actually coming up the hill just by accident. Wasn't really looking at much. Okay, I'm gonna set this camera up. Peace. Got a spider web on me. I can feel it right on my lip. Okay, I'm going this time. I'll set the camera up. Okay, I got the game cam set up. It's shooting approximately where I'm standing, so I'll turn it around so if you can see it. I set that brown in there, which is it generally is a better camera. But that one there's been acting up a little bit on me. It's sort of messing up on saving the files. I don't know if it was the SD card or what, but I kind of fiddled with it when I had it home to make sure it was hopefully working. So let me see if we got what we got going on here. Okay, yeah, we got it going on. Don't worry about it not shooting far enough. I don't know. May have it in a bad location, I ain't for sure. But we'll try it. Maybe something happened. I'm gonna go on over this way a little bit and set another one. Ooh. All right, tempo. Okay, as you can probably see behind me over my shoulder there, I got the third game camera up. I broke off a little limb there and stuck around next to it. Maybe try to conceal it a little bit, not try a whole lot. But that gives me 3 cameras here in kind of a small area. That kind of serves a couple different purposes for me. One purpose it serves is if somebody was to steal them, steal 1 or 2 or whatever, I got a chance of catching them on one of the other ones. And you better believe if I know who it is, I'll be going to their house. But when I was coming down in here to set this, I found it looked like an old track. I don't know if you can see it or not. Old, looks like a real old track, and I don't think it was mine. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head on off out this way, out that way, and do a little ginsening. And of course, I'll be scouting for any signs of Bigfoot. But I'm gonna do a little ginsening, then I'll have to head back to the house and shower and hopefully do what I need to do this afternoon. But today's been a busy day for me. Oh man. But with those 3 cameras, we're covering a pretty good area, so maybe we can catch them. I know there's some rocks, cliffs up this way because I've been up in there several times ginsening and stuff. But I'm gonna do some ginsening now, and if I can dig enough to pay for my trip. I just found one right here on the side of the road. See, right there's a 3 fork. See it? So I'm gonna dig it right quick and then move on around the road. All right, 10-4. I know that's hard to see, but it is actually an old foot track. There was the heels back to the right. You can actually see a hint of toes. And so it comes right through here. Oh man, hanging upside down, but it got me. I used to ginseng on this side more, but this side has a lot of bees on it. I've already encountered a couple of little bees nests in the ground. So, but right there, I staggered across that track as I was going out here to where I really want to go. But I want to show it to you, so I can keep my eyes open. Peace. All right, guys. Excuse the heavy breathing, but it's pretty steep. I'm right here at the peak where this mountain ridge and stuff meet. And right down this ridge top to the left is where that old swampy place is. And over to the right is where I set the third game camp. But now it's steep in here. I ain't found much ginseng. Used to, I would find. Oh well, about 2 years ago or 3, I found some pretty good ginseng up in here. And I hadn't been back in a couple of years, so I thought I'd come and try it. I found a couple, but I know it's a hard climb. It's even harder with this backpack, so. But I'm gonna ease out this way and look a little bit more, but I wanted to give you an idea of where I was at. And it's straight up for the most part. And I'm trying to watch and these leaves for depressions, because most likely that Bigfoot is probably coming off this ridge somewhere. Probably got a den up here somewhere into the rock. There's a bunch of rocks down. I don't know if you can see them down the end down there. The very end of that's a rock gorge. I've been in here a few times. I didn't remember seeing no caves or nothing, but that don't mean there ain't nothing there. But I'm gonna ease out this way to look around for some ginseng. There's a chance of rain today, so I hope it holds off. Right now it's sun shining, so that's good. All right, 10-4. You know, I was telling you about those big giant chestnut trees. Now this here is a monster. That's it. This is the rim of it way back there. It comes all the way around down here into the front where I'm at. There's my handle, my digger compared to the stump. I mean, you're talking about something that's probably close to 10 foot across. Look at that. You're talking about a tree. That was a tree. Big. But I hear there's a few of them still surviving here and there, so coming back or whatever, so that's kind of neat. All right, I just wanted to show you that. Peace out. I'm going to show you this. Here's another one of those old big chestnut stumps that's left from days gone by. That's another very, very large one. Let me, I'd say it's close to 8 to 10 foot wide as well. I laid my thing there. It's about 18 inches or so. That's big. Big, man. In a way, I wish we still had those in this area. I mean, but if we did, I guess they just come and destroy our land, tear it all pieces and getting them, cutting them down and building stuff out of them again. But oh well, I wanted to show you that, and that never's still intact pretty good. I'm heading back down the mountain, so my shoulders are killing me from carrying this backpack up these hills so much. Plus it's heavy, you know. Okay, I'm heading back down. Okay guys, I'm back down here close to where those structures and stuff was. And I kind of found this little thing here, which is a live tree bent over the road. You can see it's definitely alive. But there's another one. There was another one back there and I didn't even film it. It's bent over with an old one on top of it. I try not to be overplay on those things, you know, I know everything is not a structure, but this is in general area where that was, or where the other structures I found are. It's kind of neat. Makes me kind of wonder what's holding on there. How come it's, I don't see really what's holding it. It ain't nothing, it's just bent over. I just checking. Kind of neat. You never know. I know this is close to those structures. The structures are over there. One's up that way, one's down that way, then the other one way down at the bottom. The broken thing's way back up at the top here. So all right, I'm just going to head on down. I thought that might be something interesting worth looking at. So all right, peace out. Okay, it's about 2:30 in the day. and I just heard what I thought, what sounded like a hoot owl. And I found this old pile of rocks. Something's been digging in them. It could be a bear or something with that or something, but it seems odd to me. But I'm pretty close to where my four-wheeler is, so I'll just kind of easy that way. I've had a good time today. Didn't find a whole lot of stuff, but I got them cameras put out, and I got found a little bit of ginseng. But I'm gonna head on down to my ATV down to the end of this road here. So, hoot owls, daytime. Might not have been a hoot owl, but I'll do my sign off for the episode when I get down to my ATV. Peace. Okay, I'm back at the ATV. Felt good to pull my pants up. That backpack wallers your shirt out over your pants and pushes your pants down. Makes it difficult to walk sometimes. But overall, it's been a pretty good day. It's probably, I don't see no time on that thing. It's probably about 3 o'clock. I'm expecting something on the UPS about 5, so I got to get home and bath. That's my little project for this afternoon. But even though this is probably a short episode and it ain't got a whole lot of stuff in it that you might like, it's important because we got our game cams out. Found a little bit of ginseng, and we covered some, quite a bit of territory. I've noticed this year too. If I was going to guess and I was going to say anything, I guess I'd say that we're probably in for early winter. Seems like everything's ahead of schedule. A lot of leaves are already falling down. Usually it don't happen until October. Ginseng is about everything I've found has been already turned yellow. Berries has already fell off of it. It's a little bit early for finding a whole bunch of those. I found very few green and very few had any berries on it. So I would, a lot of the trees are already turned too, which is a little bit early. Usually that happens around in October around here is usually the best time. So I would, if I was just guessing, I would say we're in for early winter and probably a hard winter. So I guess I'll go ahead and conclude this episode. I'm gonna sit here and drink a little bit of my water and cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna head to the house. Love you guys, man. Be good to one another. I'm gonna stop it now. Bye.